Wouldn't you love to be able to change your diet rather than take a medication to lower your cholesterol? Is that even possible? Like actually possible? Stay tuned, let's talk about it today on the Cooking Doc. There are so many different things that go into your risk of having a heart attack that you can improve through lifestyle changes. I'm talking about things like managing obesity, quitting smoking, controlling your diabetes, and taking charge of your high blood pressure. Today though, we're going to focus on a different risk factor. In fact, one of the most common risk factors for cardiovascular disease, and that's high cholesterol. Specifically, we're talking about elevated total cholesterol and even more specifically, high levels of LDL or lower density lipoprotein. My patients ask me all the time how to lower their cholesterol through diet, so I've boiled it down to these 3 recommendations that are science-based and practical, just like me. Thanks so much for watching today. I'm Dr. Blake Schusterman, a board-certified kidney doctor and also the Cooking Doc, and everything we talk about today is just information. Remember that. Never do I ever give medical advice through the internet. Despite what we thought we knew in the past, and yeah, I know we doctors are changing our minds all the time about dietary recommendations, but the amount of dietary cholesterol doesn't necessarily translate into the level of cholesterol in your blood for everyone. But don't be fooled by people that tell you that diet doesn't impact heart disease risk and cholesterol, because it does, it does, it does. In fact, I learned a new piece of information while doing this research. Check this out. People absorb dietary cholesterol very differently. Some people absorb only 20% of the cholesterol in their diet, while other people absorb up to 80%. And most of us run somewhere in the middle. So lowering the cholesterol in your diet can produce a whole range of different results depending where you are along that spectrum and what kind of absorber you are. If you're one of these people who absorb 80% of cholesterol from your diet, and say for example you're eating a very high cholesterol diet, something like the carnivore diet, and then you decide to all of a sudden switch to a 100% vegan diet, your cholesterol levels in your blood may plummet. You'll get a fantastic result because you'll be significantly lowering the amount of cholesterol that you absorb. On the other hand, if you only absorb 20% of the cholesterol that you eat, and you're already eating a low cholesterol diet, changing your diet to a vegan diet may not produce the same significant results. That's why I love science. Anyways, here are 3 dietary changes to focus on that may get you results without overwhelming you. Number 1, fiber. Foods like oatmeal, chia seeds, nuts, beans, lentils, apples, and blueberries are really high in soluble fiber. And soluble fiber actually binds some of the cholesterol in your gut and prevents it from being absorbed. And you may be able to lower your LDL cholesterol by almost 20% if you increase your soluble fiber to 30 grams each day. So start your day with oatmeal and chia seeds, or a chia seed pudding. Add nuts to your daily snack list, and when it's apple season, an apple a day may actually keep the cholesterol away. Don't believe or don't like oatmeal? How about Brussels sprouts? That's always a crowd pleaser, right? I'm just kidding. Okay, don't like Brussels sprouts or oatmeal? I bet you can find something from this list to add to your daily diet. Sweet potatoes, broccoli, carrots, figs, there are a lot of other things too. Number 2, replace saturated fats with unsaturated fats. This one is controversial to some people, but I see plenty of data to support this recommendation. The key is to replace those saturated fats with healthy polyunsaturated fats and not things like high sugar foods or ultra-processed carbohydrates. Foods like high-fat animal products, think ribs, sausage, and processed meats. Also some dairy and some oils, cakes and cookies. Those kind of things often contain a lot of saturated fats. Those are the foods you want to try to limit. So what do you want to eat instead? Try avocados, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, olive oil. Those kind of things are the switches you want to make. Number 3, eat more plants. A 2023 meta-analysis, that's a study of studies, looked at 30 different studies with a total of 2372 participants. What they found was very interesting. They found that compared to an omnivorous diet, that's plants and animals, the vegan and vegetarian diets were associated with a 10% reduction in LDL cholesterol levels. Now the studies that this trial looked at, they're kind of small and they're kind of short. So we need kind of longer trials and more robust trials to prove it. But unless you're a die-hard carnivore or an anti-plant person, and if you are, then I hope and implore you to keep an open mind on the fruits and the vegetables and the whole grains, because you may be sorry in 10 years if you're not keeping an open mind. Anyways, I think we have enough data to suggest that a plant-based diet or incorporating more plant foods into your diet can help lower your cholesterol levels. How much will they lower them? Is this sustainable for you? Does this mean longer term lower cardiovascular risk? Probably, and the more the better, and probably all this is yes, but I won't speculate anymore. We definitely need more data. Okay, I hope you all got that. You can make a difference in your cholesterol through the things that you eat. Start with increasing your soluble fiber intake, increase your plant foods, and replace saturated fats with unsaturated fats. And if that doesn't work, the best news is that we have medications available that can do the work for you when diet does not do the trick for you. The other thing that we need to remember is that everybody is different. So until we have these precision medicine tools where we can focus diet specifically for the type of cholesterol absorber you are and things like that, certain things may not work as well for you as they do for other people, and certain things may actually work a lot better for you than they do for other people. Thanks so much for watching today. I'm Dr. Blake Schusterman, a board-certified kidney doctor and also the cooking doc. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Comment. Tell me what you've done with your diet to change your cholesterol levels. Check out my website, cookingdoc.com. Check out my book, The Cooking Doc's Kidney Healthy Cooking, a modern 10-step guide to preventing and managing kidney disease. And I will see you next time.